Well, fast becoming an accepted business practice is sustainability reporting. This helps organizations to measure, understand and communicate information such as their environmental and social performance.
And to help us understand the growing importance of sustainability reporting is Tom Mohin, Chief Executive of Global Reporting Initiative, or GRI, and he's here for the 3rd Asia Sustainability Reporting Summit. He joins us in studio. Thank you very much, Tom, for joining us this evening. So the GRI has opened its first ASEAN regional hub. It's located here in Singapore. Why is it important for businesses today to be transparent about their impact on the world?
You know, it's a great question. This area really started as an activist concern. And so NGOs and pressure groups were asking for this information, and leader companies started to disclose this information. Well, things have changed. When we opened our new office here just the other night, we opened it on the floor of the Singapore Stock Exchange. And that is a major change. And what it means is that mainstream investors, capital markets, are really asking for this information because they know the so-called non-financial information actually has major financial implications. And so we have now seen study after study, one study showing that over 80% of mainstream investors are asking for this information now to make their investment decisions.
So investors are sitting up and taking this seriously. So are consumers as well. They're choosing to consume more consciously in terms of what they buy, what they pick off the shelves. Put it into context for us, if you will. What impact on the bottom line does it have for a company in terms of how sustainable it is?
Yeah, you know, one of the best studies we've seen has come right here from the APAC region. The country of Taiwan, they put in a requirement for their companies, the listed companies on the stock exchange, to report this information to the GRI, the Global Reporting Initiative standards, back in 2014, so about 5 years ago. Just recently, they came out with a study that showed what's happened in those 5 years. And so not only are those companies more sustainable, but they had better return on investment, better earnings per share. And so we know that these companies who manage sustainability are also better managed companies.
Okay, so how do we compare here in Southeast Asia? How do we compare with our other Western counterparts in terms of sustainability reporting?
I would say that it's a little bit behind, but ASEAN has had a fast start, and we're really seeing that fast start. So we just had this event today, as you mentioned, and one of the statistics that came out is that in the 5 most developed economies in the ASEAN region, we're seeing a 60% rate of sustainability reporting right now. Now, most of these companies are just getting started, and they're moving up very quickly. So we are seeing a shift towards sustainable business practices.
So how could we do better?
How could you do better?
Yeah.
I think actually it's very, very interesting. To me, the key is the young people, the millennials, like my children, right? The ones that want to come into business but want to work for more than a paycheck. They want to actually have an impact in the world. And we're starting to see that take effect now.
All right, thank you very much for coming into the studios and sharing your perspectives with us on this very important topic. It is, we're all part of the problem. We've got to all be part of the solution on this one, don't we? We've been speaking there to Tim Mohin, his Chief Executive of the Global Reporting Initiative.